Hello everybody and welcome to the Lunar Legend Tsukihime anime review. Okay. I don't know where to start with this. Okay, let's start with, it's not terrible. It's not complete, complete garbage like it could have been. But it's not good. It's really not good. So, if you played the visual novel, or read the visual novel, however you choose to, say that, you know what I mean. It's nowhere near as good. You'll be like, why have they done this? Why have they done that? If you haven't read the visual novel, you probably might think it's alright because it tells the story decently while cutting out a load of stuff, like a lot. So if you enjoy the anime, read the visual novel. If you didn't enjoy the anime, read the visual novel. I don't want to be that guy, but yeah, that's basically where I'm at. It's not all bad. The music is good. My notes are down, that's why I keep looking down. It's fine. The music, pretty solid. It is mostly just remixes of the visual novel music, but it is very enjoyable, I would say. But my biggest, maybe not my biggest gripe with the anime, but one of my biggest gripes is that everybody looks, I think, too old. Like Akihara especially. I think she's meant to be like 15. She looks like much older than that. So that's, I mean, yes, 2003. I gotta take that under consideration. Things might not look as good because, back then, like fight scenes especially, yeah, just not good. I was wondering how they were going to do him cutting the lines. Yeah, it didn't look. It looked kind of comical at points, which I know is not what they were going for. But it's not. I was expecting. The meme is there is no Tsukihime anime, and I was really expecting a lot worse than what this was. But there was just, I don't know what to say about it because it's just not good, but it's not bad. It's slightly below average. That's what I would say. It uses like the arcade route from the visual novel as like the base for the story, but then it brings things from that route, mashes it all together, and you got this weird like Frankenstein's abomination type thing, which is just bizarre. It kind of works, but then you don't get the payoff of those story points from the visual novel, like from the other routes, because you get arcade payoff from that stuff. So it's like, I don't really know what to say. It's just not good. Also, it's not a spoiler. Random amusement park episode halfway through, completely not in the visual novel at all. Just why? I don't understand why you cut out so much, and you found time to put like original, like anime original stuff in. Like, I don't. Maybe they'll remake it at some point. Maybe when the visual novel remake comes out in 2073. But I guess not my biggest complaint. I've said that already a million times. Another complaint is the story really lulls in the middle, like badly paces in the middle, like, and you know what, the whole towards the end as well. The whole conclusion is way less than it should be. Like in the visual novel, it kind of happens similarly, but it's far more rushed. Like there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of like certain characters. There's one specifically who I'm not going to mention just in case, but their fate is completely I see what I did there. Their fate is completely different in the visual novel and the anime. And there are other characters that are like that as well. But there's one in specifically, and you know who I'm talking about. But I'm not gonna. Yeah, and then that's the other weird thing. Speaking of the ending, I just looked at my notes to explain it. Remind myself. The ending they chose, I don't know if it's just how they did it. It's the most unsatisfying thing I've ever. It's just not satisfying. Like it's weird how I went from the visual novel. I was like, that was a satisfying ending. That fit. This ending they chose was just not. It's just the way they did it. I was like, oh, is that it? There's no more. what's going on? But like I said, I've complained a lot. It's not that bad. Like, it doesn't look pretty, but that was 2003. This was made. You gotta take that in mind. The voice acting, I watched the dub because I don't speak Japanese. Sorry, but the dub for 2003, considering how bad some old dubs are, actually not that bad at all. Like, it's not great. It's not like, today we get way better dubs. But for back then, like, if you consider some of the stuff around that time and how badly dubbed it was, not terrible at all. I actually thought it was pretty alright, even if some people didn't sound exactly how I would think they would. It's not too bad though. So yeah, I wouldn't go so far as to give in to the meme that there is no Tsukihime anime. It deserves a lot better though. It does deserve a lot better, because despite the visual novel being, dated to the 2000, I think it came out. So it's not the most, it shows its age, but it's still pretty got a competence. And boy, does it show its age with them sex scenes. Oh boy, they're awkward. But anyway, yeah. Hopefully, the hope we have, I say we, like I speak for everyone, for the Tsukihime anime, we want the remake of the visual novel to come out, like I said, in 2073, and then I guess then we'd get the anime similar to what they've done with Fate Stay Night, like where the first one sucks and everyone admits that, or not sucks, but it's not as good. Then you've got like Ufotable ones doing Unlimited Blade Works, Heaven's Feel, and they're pretty good. Also, I've heard. I haven't seen Heaven's Feel yet. So then hopefully they remake the first one. I wouldn't be bad. I wouldn't be offended if Ufotable was like, we're gonna do Tsukihime next. It's never gonna happen. If they're like, we're gonna do this route, they wouldn't do all 5 routes. I don't know what they do. I say what they do like this is ever on consideration. Like, in an ideal circumstance, they do 1 for each. But I think what's more likely is they do 2. If somebody decides to redo it, they do 2, like 1 for the near side, 1 for far side. I think that's probably how they'd do it, instead of this weird mishmash we got. And also up the episode count, because 12 episodes for any visual novel is not enough. It's just not enough. So, yeah, that has been my review of Tsukihime anime, and I will see you in the next one. Subscribe for more reviews. There's weekly stuff everywhere. And yeah, bye guys.